curious about the order of the form, it starts with poison hands, which some of you know already. Second is iron body, and next is leopard, and then snake. So we focused a lot on leopard, and we got a nice preview into snake. So we're going to run through leopard, review leopard, and do those moves of snake that we haven't done. That's it. Stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Same thing, because we're doing a form, we have to do our 5 animal salute, no matter where we start. 5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers, hide their trail.
2 tigers, hide their trail.
White horse offers front leg.
White horse offers front leg.
Suppress the tiger.
Suppress the tiger.
Pearl bridge.
Pearl bridge.
Press
10,000 pounds.
Dragon leads from.
C.
Now we're going to take the right hand by the left elbow. Leopard breaks its prey. Block up with the right hand. Leopard breaks its
Prey.
Block up with the left hand. Leopard smothers its
Prey.
Arhat exits the cave.
Arhat exits the cave.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Divide the grass in search of snake.
Divide the grass to a snake.
Be sure to flex the wrist back on that one. Throw a ball through a wave.
Throw a ball through a wave.
White horse offers front leg.
White horse offers front leg.
Scoop, suppress the tiger.
Suppress the tiger.
Pearl bridge.
Pearl bridge.
Press 10,000 pounds. Dragon leaps from.
C.
Leopard palms a
Tree trunk.
Leopard breaks its
Prey.
Leopard breaks its
Prey.
Leopard smothers its
Prey.
Arhat exits the cave.
Arhat exits the cave.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Divide the grass in search of snake.
Divide the grass to search a snake.
Throw a ball through a wave.
Throw a ball through a wave.
Kicking a star method.
Kicking a star method.
Double bow. Both of the knees are going to jump. So the left knee first, and then the right knee. Double bow, hugging the moon.
Double bow, hugging the moon.
Switch the feet. Children bow to Buddha.
Children bow to Buddha.
Switch the feet. Leopard pulls back.
Leopard pulls back.
Push forward. Cornered leopard fights back.
Cornered leopard fights back.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers hide their trail.
2 tigers hide their trail.
Okay. So for future reference, step forward to your right foot forward, bow stance, and we're going to pretend that we did the last motion. Anytime that we are in the set, we want to do what's easiest to go to 5 animal salute. So from this point, all we have to do is step forward and present. And then 2 tigers. And that's how we avoid any extra steps.
Yes, sir.
This thing is reset.
Yes, sir.
Apprentice Instructor Kelly's going to lead you through leopard 1 time.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Attention, stand. Yes, ma'am. Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
White horse offers front leg.
White horse offers front leg.
Suppress the tiger. Suppress the tiger. Pearl bridge. Pearl bridge. Press 10,000 pounds.
Take it down.
Dragon leaps from C. Leopard palms a
Tree trunk.
Leopard breaks it. Prey. Leopard breaks it. Prey. Leopard smothers its prey. Arhat exits the cave. Arhat exits the cave. Cross-cutting bamboo. Cross-cutting bamboo. Divide the grass in search of snake. Divide the grass in search of snake. Throw a ball through a wave. Throw a ball through a wave. White horse offers front leg. White horse offers front leg. Suppress the tiger. Suppress Two tigers hide their trail. Two tigers hide trail.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. So that's the leopard. That's the leopard and the names, or the poem to the form. Now, usually the poem or the names help tell you a little bit about what the move does, or an understanding of how the move operates, right? So, in advanced kung fu, in the dragon section, we have something called a pair of butterflies. And if you ever watched a pair of butterflies, they follow and chase each other. And there's one where the hands follow and chase each other. So usually the poem tells you a little bit about how the move works. Attention, stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand, tall.
Yes, sir.
And now we're going to do our snake. So we're going to pretend that we did the end of leopard by stepping forward with the right, pushing forward. Step up with the left. Right over left so that you can break the grip. Wipe the sleeve.
Wipe the sleeve.
Step out so that you can strike with power. Snake spits poison.
Snake spits poison.
Elbow forward. Open the elbow so that you can knee. Rising. Falling block.
Rising. Falling block.
Shift. You're going to lift and press, right? So you're going to push up and press forward, which is a strike. Lift and press.
Lift and press.
Pull the hands in. Snake points to heaven.
Snake points to heaven.
Double falling back fist.
Double falling back fist.
Fist going through the sky.
Fist going through the sky.
Lift the heel. Lift the heel. The heel should be up on the back leg. Continually piercing the sky.
Continually piercing the sky.
Stagger horse stance just like an arrow.
Stagger horse stance just like an arrow.
Wipe the sleeve.
Wipe the sleeve.
Snake spits poison.
Snake spits poison.
Rising, falling block.
Rising, falling block.
Lift and press.
Lift and press.
Snake points to heaven.
Snake points to heaven.
Double falling back fist.
Double falling back fist.
Fist going through the sky.
Fist going through the sky.
Continually piercing the sky.
Continually piercing the sky.
Stagger horse stance just like an arrow.
Stagger horse stance just like an arrow.
Snake pierces the eyes.
Snake pierces the eyes.
Other hand. Cat stands chopping down.
Cat stands chopping down.
Turn around to slice bamboo.
Turn around to slice bamboo.
Snake strikes from the earth.
Snake strikes from the earth.
Five animal salute.
Five animal salute.
Two tigers hide the trail.
Two tigers hide the trail. Attention, stand.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall. Yes, ma'am. Corner leopard fight back. Corner leopard fight back. Wipe the sleeve. Wipe the sleeve. Snake spits poison. Snake spits poison. Rising, falling block. Rising, falling block. Lift and press. Lift and press. Snake points to heaven. Snake points to heaven. Double falling back fist. Double falling back fist. Fist going through the sky. Fist going through the sky. Continually piercing the sky. Continually piercing the sky. Stagger horse stance just like an arrow. Stagger horse stance just like an arrow. Wipe the sleeve. Wipe the sleeve. Snake spits poison. Snake spits poison. Rising, falling block. Rising, falling block. Lift and press. Lift and press. Snake points to heaven. Snake points to heaven. Double falling back fist. Double falling back fist. Fist going through the sky. Fist going through the sky. Continually piercing the sky. Continually piercing the sky. Stagger horse stance just like an arrow. Stagger horse stance just like an arrow. Snake pierces the eyes. Snake pierces the eyes. Double. Cat stands chopping down. Cat stands chopping down. Turn around to slice bamboo. Turn around to slice bamboo. Snake strikes from the earth. Snake strikes from the earth. Five animal salute. Five animal salute. Two tigers hide their trail. Two tigers hide their trail.
Very good job. Okay. So very quickly, I'm going to go over just a couple pointers, about one or two pointers, probably three, of things you couldn't see, right? Things you couldn't see from the front or from the back. So when we do our snake strikes from the earth, that's the last move of the snake that we just did with myself and Miss Kelly. You're going to put the back hand, which is the left hand, by the right elbow, right? You're driving up with both. And because you came from a low stance, it makes sense to push straight or to push diagonally upward, or kind of like if you were shoveling behind you, right? So you're going to push up. It's 2 double uppercuts. Because, watch with Miss Kelly. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch each other. So I'm going to pretend I'm going to punch upward, and when I punch upward, what happens when someone punches you in the chin? The head goes back, right? Usually a lot, especially if I hit you really hard. So if I go up, boom, it goes back a lot, and then as she's going back, lean back. Boom, I'm going to come in with the stomach. Go ahead, hit the stomach. So both at the same time, separating and striking. So it has to be one by the other. Okay? The second thing that most people don't see, especially because we're sideways, so we look like a hieroglyph, instead, I want you to put space between your bow stance so that your punches have power and are supported by the back leg. So there's a line from my fist to my heel, hopefully. There it is. Okay? And the last thing is, if we're in a horse stance and we are on a line, if we're striking, you have to step off of the line. So you have to step back to create the space between the hips, and then your punch is correct. Versus, which is awkward.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Very good job.
Bow to Senior Head Instructor.
Bow to apprentice instructor, intermediate and beginner level students. Master